What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Thursday, August the 9th, 2018. So yesterday we had the 3 beta test plays that we were watching. They did go 2 and 1. We only have one of them carry over for a C-bet today, and that is with the San Diego and Milwaukee game. We didn't have any unofficial or official games yesterday. We do pick up a couple of unofficial today. So yesterday, like I said, the over-under system was the only thing that we had and the only thing we were watching, and it is still in that test phase. We're still looking at ways to change it to make it even better, adjustments here and there, whatever we need to do. So there were 3 games. All 3 of them were B bets. The first one was the Detroit Tigers and the Angels. They were actually on their last game because the very first game was a push, and they did get it done. We didn't go under 8.5, and the game finished 6-0. So it looked kind of, scary there for a little bit. They jumped out the first inning, scored 2 runs, and then they tailed off, and then they had an inning where they put up 4. So there's a couple times during that game that things got a little bit, iffy for us. But then overall, we got the win 6-0, so that's good there. The other win was Baltimore and Tampa Bay. It did go over 7.5. It did take to the top of the 9th to do so, though. It was 4-3 going into the 9th. And then Baltimore put up 2 runs to go up 5-4, and that's how the game finished. So we did go over the total there of 7.5 to get the win. The one game that did lose was San Diego and Milwaukee. It was, of course, on a B bet as well, and we needed them to go under 9, and they did score 12. It was 8-4 was the final. So sending that one over, it pushed it to a C bet today. Today, that game is under 8.5 at -115, so that's under 8.5 on Seattle and Milwaukee, -115. Now, as far as other over-under plays, we'll go ahead and talk about the other one that did make it today, and this is a bet starting up for the weekend, and it is with Pittsburgh and San Francisco. Now, San Francisco is 0.1, Pittsburgh is 0.7. If you look at their last 2 series, they're both 3-3, so they're both coin flips as far as which direction they lean towards. It seems like they're playing pretty 500 baseball as far as over and under. The line right now is 8, so you look at the over, and it is -108. So we're going to go with that one. That is an A bet. Remember, we're still going to watch it this weekend. We've made a couple of adjustments here and there. I just want to test it a little bit more before we go live with it. So just keep that in mind if you are looking into that. And that is all of the over-under beta system as of right now. Of course, tomorrow there are tons of games starting up. I believe 11 total series starting up tomorrow. So plenty of opportunity for more games and things to watch on that system. Now, this is Thursday, so of course there's no 3-game series starting up, but that does mean that there are some 4-game series starting up, 4 to be exact. And we do get a couple unofficial plays out of those 4. So the first 2 we'll talk about is the ones that did not make it. And the first one of those is Seattle and Houston. Currently, Seattle's at 0.517, while Houston's in the top 3 at 0.537. You would look at Houston here, and they are -163. So just barely out of that range. And of course, it being a 4-game series, it does not meet 2 parameters, and therefore it is completely eliminated. The next one is Texas and the Yankees. The Rangers right now are at 0.492, while the Yankees are at 0.531 and in the top 3. You would obviously look at the Yankees, and the price on this one is wide, so it did not make it. And it is -224. Now, you look at the last couple series, the Yankees have not played near as well as what the Rangers have. So that is a heavy line, in my opinion, for this game. But whatever reason, that's what they set it at. But either way, it's way out of the price range, and it being a 4-game series, therefore it didn't make unofficial or official. The next 2 did become unofficial plays. They only missed 1 parameter, and that is that it's a 4-game series. The first one is the Dodgers at the Rockies. The Dodgers are at 0.519, while the Rockies are at 0.511. You look at the price, and the Dodgers are at -139. So inside that, parameter of price for us, everything meets there. Therefore, the Dodgers are the first play, and that is an unofficial play for the weekend. The next one is Pittsburgh at the Giants. Right now, the Pirates are at 0.502, while the Giants are at 0.511. You look at the price, and it is identical to the other game. It is -139, so that becomes the second unofficial play. That's all I have today. Remember, like I said, tomorrow there's 11 3-game series starting up. I think we do have some potential revenge plays in those inside of that 11 games, and definitely some for RPI System that'll be starting up. Also, probably get a lot more of this over-under beta test system starting up tomorrow. So plenty of opportunity for the weekend. Hope you enjoy your Thursday. Once again, we have two unofficials, the Dodgers and the Giants, both at -139. We have one of the beta tests carried over from yesterday, and that was San Diego and Milwaukee, under 8.5, -115. And then we did pick up one new on that beta system with Pittsburgh and San Francisco, over 8, -108. Have a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow.
60% of the time, it works every time.